Do you want to know how to get scholarships in Canada? Then this video is for you. Canada receives at least 600,000 international students every year and is ranked the third preferred destination for international students in the world. The following are the reasons why Canada ranks this high. Canada immigration system is friendly to international students. Students can work part-time and school full-time. Secondly, Canada makes it easy for students to transition into the Canadian labor market. They have a clear pathway to acquiring postgraduate work permit (PGWP) between 1 to 3 years. This allows you to acquire work experience and international exposure whilst deciding if you would stay in Canada or go back to your country. Canada makes it easy for you to get your immigration papers to become a permanent resident within 1 year of graduation or citizenship between 2 to 3 years after graduation. It takes an average of 3 to 5 years in Canada and a clear path to becoming a citizen or permanent resident. There are 223 public and private universities and 213 public colleges and institutes. Tuition for international students, especially at the post-secondary level, can be very expensive, with international students paying up to 1/6 of their average tuition paid by Canadians and permanent residents. This is why partial or full scholarship is needed to provide funds needed by international students to study in Canada. Scholarships are automatically awarded to eligible local international students. Almost every post-secondary institution has some kind of scholarship programs, with most of the funds being a mix of federal and provincial transfers. The types of scholarships include undergraduate scholarship, graduate scholarship, doctoral and postdoctoral scholarships, awards and bursaries. General minimum requirements for a PhD or doctoral scholarship is an MA, MPhil or an MSc. While the entry-level requirement may vary from program to program, most master's degree would require a competitive second-class upper or better bachelor's degree in related field of study. Academic transcript and certificate of completion of a degree are also required as part of the admission requirement for master's degree and doctoral studies admissions. There are also program-specific requirements. Some programs might require you to present some or all of the following: a 1 to 2 page statement of purpose, a sample written academic work, a resume, research proposal detailing your research interests, 2 to 3 references from your previous institutions sent using the institutional emails of your professors. There are also peculiar requirements for business school programs such as MBA, MSc Finance or Accounting. MSc Psychology may require a GRE or GMAT. LSAT is also required for those interested in pursuing a master's in law. The minimum requirement for a PhD is a competitive master's degree. A strong research background is a plus. Once you are awarded a scholarship, it is applied to your student account towards tuition payment and other ancillary charges. Any unused balances are credited to your student account. Most schools also have internal awards and bursaries that students can apply for during the duration of their studies. Masters and PhD students who are awarded scholarships may also be eligible for employment contracts as teaching assistants and research assistants during their studies and sometimes even after graduating. These jobs go a long way to provide extra income to international students to help with their living expenses. Schools are categorized into tiers and they all present with their admission or funding competitiveness. Although all schools in Canada provide great teaching experience, gaining admission to some of them can be very competitive. Some of the top tier universities are University of Toronto, McGill University, University of Montreal, University of Carleton, Queen's University, University of Ottawa, Western University, York University, University of British Columbia, University of Alberta, McMaster University. The above universities are very competitive and a first class is usually required. Some second tier universities include Brock University, University of Guelph, University of Calgary, University of Saskatchewan, University of Windsor, Concordia University, University of Manitoba, Simon Fraser University. The level of competition for admission and funding for the above universities usually require a first class or a strong upper. They have a high acceptance rate and someone with a second class lower would probably not get in. And we have some third tier universities: Memorial University of Newfoundland, University of St. Mary, University of New Brunswick. The acceptance for the above universities universities, if you have a first class, you are highly probable to get admission. A second class upper is also probable to get admission. A second class lower has a slim chance of getting admission. A third class has an unlikely chance of getting admission. How do you apply to the above universities? Visit the webpage of the graduate studies of the school of choice. Review the programs and the admission requirements and funding package, program application deadline, etc. Hit the apply button under the program information. Create prospective student account and apply. Application fee ranges between 100 to 120 Canadian dollars per program. Document format. Most applications require that the original documents be uploaded online. Note that contacting a potential supervisor ahead of your application could be a plus. A candidate with one or more master's degree is still eligible to apply for graduate master's degree in Canada. What are you waiting for? Start your application today. Thank you for watching and please share.